Wednesday. Yeah. I don't know why I'm so excited that it's Wednesday. Basically because it's not Monday or Tuesday. And tomorrow I'll be more excited because it's not Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. Hope you're doing well. A little bit wet outside. Might snow a little bit tomorrow evening, but the temps are looking great in the 10-day forecast. This is when you just hope that the weatherman's correct. Please. I know people want a white Christmas. Sorry. I'm not one of those people. I couldn't care less because, I can just close the blinds, turn the Christmas tree on, and it's Christmassy in my house. Yeah, just don't look outside. Pretend it's snowy. All right. Looks like we've got a pretty big Powerball jackpot. That seems to be the talk of the internet today. $1.25 billion. Now, yesterday I was pretty much in panic depression mode about money. It's holiday season. It's always rough. And, bills. And I had to take a nap for 4 hours to just kind of calm my brain down. But I think I could go ahead and waste $2 on or are they $3? I don't know. Just a few bucks on one Powerball ticket, just for the dream. What would it be like if I won the $1.25 billion jackpot? You end up taking home about half of that. That's plenty. All right? What, $570 million or something? Not too shabby. What would you do? How would you epically quit your job if you won the $1 billion lottery? I'd have to come in and swear on the air, right? Because that's the one thing that you can't really do on the radio. And if I got a fine, I could afford to pay it. So I think I'd just have to come in and go completely unhinged till the poor GM, Kevin, who's such a nice guy, had to come in and, I don't know. I don't know if I could do it to Kevin. He's just too nice. Now, Jade, on the other hand, to make him just crawl out of his skin, that would be pretty funny. Come in and just say some horrible things on air. I'd just no call, no show. That's what I'd do. I would sleep in. I'd be like, sorry, I'm going back to bed. Sleep is good. I discovered that sleep is good in the last 24 hours. I don't like taking naps because I feel like, the only free time I have is in the afternoon. And then when I wake up from the nap, it's like, it's time to go to bed so you can get up at the crack of dawn for work. But, boy, you get a 4-hour nap in, then hang out with your lady when she gets home from work for a few, and then go back to bed. I might have accomplished absolutely nothing yesterday, but getting that extra 4 hours of sleep, I can definitely feel the difference. I suppose I could just go to bed when I'm supposed to every night, and then I'd feel that way on most days, but sometimes you just gotta crash out. Let's see. How would other people online quit their jobs epically? See, here's the problem with the internet. This person just says, I'd resign way too calmly. Like nothing happened. That quiet confidence would be the real flex. Yeah, you don't want to end up getting arrested in the manner that you quit your job. But for that to be such a popular response in this thread on Reddit is disappointing. That is not an epic quit to just, okay, I'm not gonna work here anymore now. Bye. No, that's not epic. Let's see what we got. Somebody here has to have a decent answer. Show up with a 6-pack and start day drinking at my desk. That would get you in trouble here. Just morning show. Oh my goodness. 6 a.m. Yeah. All right, people. We're getting hammered and we're swearing on the radio. All right. Again, the GM's too nice. I couldn't do it to him. I'd have to do it right when Jade walked in. Wait till 8 a.m. Jade gets on the air with me. It's the typical morning where I go, what additional work are you giving me to do? Why don't you leave me alone? And then from under the desk, I just pull out the Imperial IPA and crack it, and then just start swearing on the air in front of him and blocking the dump button so he can't touch it. He'd be furious. All right, this person says they'd start gifting members of their staff money. Here's the problem. This might sound selfish, but if you win the lottery, you don't want to tell anybody. You don't want them to know. People end up getting held hostage and things like that. And if you start giving away money immediately, everyone's going to want money. You got to keep it really quiet, and then you need to move to a different state as quickly as possible. You got to just disappear. And then you let your family and stuff know, hey, here's what's going on. And if you want to take care of them, you get a financial advisor to help you with stuff. Most lottery winners somehow end up going broke. I'd be calling my tax guy immediately, who's also a financial advisor, be like, all right, I don't want to screw this up, okay? What do I need to do to deal with this responsibly? Because you're going to want to start shopping for those big mansions and stuff, and there's a lot of upkeep and taxes and things like that. You wonder how celebrities go broke. Overspending. Even if you got $500 million, you can still screw it up. Actually, this is kind of stupid, but saved on my home computer, which, like an idiot, when I used it briefly yesterday, I didn't turn it off and remembered this morning, came up to discover I'm sure it had overheated and turned off on itself. Ugh. I saved a thread on Reddit I found one time about exactly what you should do if you win the Powerball, like I'm ever gonna win it. And it was pretty in-depth. I think the first thing it said was go immediately to a lawyer in a big city. All right, let's see here. What other ways are people going to epically quit their job? Use your PTO up by squaring your finances, buying up the plot of land, building the dream house. How long do you think it takes to build a house? How much PTO do you have? I ain't got enough PTO to take a day off. Let alone, it takes a long time to build a dream house. Yeah, again, there's a thread somewhere on Reddit for exactly what you should do if you win a large jackpot. I'd buy the place and fire my boss. Boy, I tell you what, I wouldn't buy the radio station. No. I'd be building a studio at home, like a crazy studio to where I could do whatever kind of stuff I want to do, and certainly a new computer. Yes, new computer would be where it's at. Anyway, gamble responsibly. Don't go blow a bunch of money on Powerball because you're not going to win, all right? I've bought Powerball tickets a number of occasions. I never even win $1. That's why I don't gamble. I don't win. It's a waste of time. So, just it's fun to dream. You can get on Zillow, look at all the big houses in the places you want to live. But, don't go blow a bunch of cash. You need to save money right now. Times are tough. Times are tight. All right? One ticket. All right? Your odds are just... Well, I guess the more tickets you buy, the better your odds. But your odds aren't even good to begin with. Even if you buy 100 tickets, your odds are not good. You're not going to win. But it is fun to dream. Yesterday on the show, we talked about that woman who was engaged to a guy who never brushed his teeth. Disgusting. I still don't know how you could, just sit there and make out with somebody who never brushes their teeth. He never brushed his teeth. She bought him a toothbrush. He threw it away. She says, I'm not going to get back into the details because it grossed me out. But you should brush your teeth, okay? Apparently, the internet is trying to ensure that I am keeping myself clean because it threw this thread at me, what's a hygiene habit that people don't talk about but really should? And I'm like, oh, geez, am I doing something wrong? Is there something disgusting about me? Aside from the world's largest zit I had over the weekend, I won't get into the details of that either, but, gonna go out, see a show at the $1 Million Cowboy Bar. Yeah, let's just have a hideous, disgusting giant zit on my face. Sorry. Hygiene habits that people don't talk about but really should. Wash your belly button. That is one that you don't think about a lot, right? Got to get up in there. It's Put some soap in that thing. Clean it up. All right? I mean, basically, this shouldn't be a hard thread to work around. You need to clean everything. Okay? You get in the shower. You got that soap. Clean everything. It's not that hard, but I don't know. You've walked through the grocery store, right? And you just smell somebody. Oh, what's it smell? Ugh. I don't know how people do it. Like, just to get going for the day, I have to take a shower. It's just part of my daily ritual. It wakes me up. If I don't, my whole day is just thrown off. I gotta be having a really lazy day to not start it by taking a shower. I'm not saying you need to start your day with one, but you should try to keep yourself clean and use the soap everywhere. All right? I know I shouldn't be having to be a dad here and tell you how to take a shower, but some of y'all stink. You smell bad. And I'm guessing it's because you didn't wash certain parts. Do we really got a caller on this? Let's see what they want. K-Bear, you are live on the show. Keep that in mind. Who's this?
It's Skeletor, Victor. How are you this morning?
Oh, haven't heard from Skeletor in a while. I'm doing pretty decent. What about you?
Oh, it's the holiday season. Got the relatives over. Finally got a minute to myself, so.
Well, excellent. So what's up?
Yeah.
What's up?
I was wondering if you could possibly play me a music on your digital device over the radio waves.
I'll do my best, Skeletor. How do you keep yourself clean being a skeleton? Do you just use a power washer?
What do you mean? You don't have to wash a skeleton, you weirdo. That'd be what are you even on about?
I don't know.
Are you saying I smell?
I would guess that Skeletor would at least smell dusty.
Hey, you know what? Dust isn't that bad, okay? Some chicks dig the dusty smell. I'll tell you what, when I get down on a Friday night, Skeletor's just turning down chicks left and right.
I would imagine, Skeletor. All right, what do you want to hear?
I want to hear some Death Clock.
I had a feeling you'd want to hear Death Clock, and yeah, I could probably do that for you.
Well, Victor, we've known each other for a very long time, so thank you. I appreciate that, you knowing that about me.
You're welcome, and I know you're a big fan of the holiday season, so enjoy your Christmas, Skeletor.
You as well. This is Skeletor, Master of Evil, signing off.
See you later. All right, we'll do some Death Clock in a minute. Back to keep yourself clean. I mean, what else could be in this thread aside from wash everything? Okay, flossing. Okay, there was the guy who, didn't brush his teeth. You should also floss. All right, crap gets stuck in between your teeth that the toothbrush can't get out. That reminds me, I need to get it. Well, it's still working pretty good. I've got one of those water flossers, and I know my dentist is like, you should use regular floss, not just the water flosser. But I've got these permanent retainers on the inside of my teeth. Some of you might deal with that. It makes flossing, kind of a pain when I'm in a hurry in the morning. So water flosser with the high-powered spray, it works pretty good. You'd be amazed at the crap that would come out from in between your teeth if you don't floss. All right? Floss your teeth and brush them. You don't want hairy teeth. Oh, okay. Here's one that doesn't have to do with wash every part of yourself, but clean your phone. Your phone's disgusting. I should probably bust out a disinfecting wipe on my phone. You know how I am with germs. Yeah, where your hands been? Oh, and when you're brushing your teeth, brush your tongue. You should do that too. Okay, this one says pick a soap that works with your body chemistry. How are you supposed to figure that out? I mean, what I would generally do is, you ask your significant other, do I stink to you? Do you think I smell okay? And if they're like, you kind of stink, I don't really like that smell, send them to the store and be like, will you sniff all the soaps and find one that you like? Because you want to smell good to your significant other, all right? Their favorite smell might be off-putting to you. But, and vice versa, if your significant other, if you don't like the particular smell of soap they use, just tell them, be like, hey, it doesn't mean you stink. I love you, but you want to try a different soap out? That particular scent, I'm just not into it, It's like with candles. There's some candles, certain smells that I'm like, ugh, yuck. And you just got to say, hey, don't buy that candle next time. It's just my personal taste. But again, I don't know how you determine a soap that works with your body chemistry. That sounds very scientifically advanced here. All right, anyway. Wash behind your ears. Okay, well, that goes along with what I said about every part. Wash everything, okay? Wash your hands after you, go to the bathroom, okay? Please. Wash your hands. Let's see. Okay, this is pretty much just everything about just washing everything. You can get infections and things if you're not clean. Seriously, wash your hands. Somebody went into more detail about that. Wash your hands. Saw a post from a woman online saying that her man called her immature because she has a woman cave at her home and she doesn't know what to do. Says, I was told I was immature by a man because of my woman cave, for lack of a better term. I have a room in my house that's devoted to all the things I love. It houses my immense pinned insect collection, my Elden Rings and Souls figurines and decor, my Futurama portraits, and the rest of my video game memorabilia. I'm torn. On one hand, I really like this person and want to continue dating. He has a great personality, and we have fun together, but I don't appreciate being called immature for loving the things I do. I'm a working professional with a comfortable salary, responsible, and I have my life together. I did bring up his comment, but he just mentioned I have immature interests, and not that I'm explicitly immature. Is it worth continuing, or should I let this one go? I don't see myself changing, but I also don't want to be so inflexible that I push people away. Okay. You got to find someone who's going to accept you for who you are. The end, because, they're just dating. If the guy doesn't like her room full of her nerdy stuff, that if they got married, he's probably going to be like, all right, can you box that stuff up or sell it on eBay? We need to paint that room gray. One of those dudes is going to want that house that looks like a real estate listing. Boring. Probably wants to hang up live, laugh, love on the wall or something, hokey like that. I don't know. I'm just saying, during that dating process, these are things that are going to come up. And if somebody ain't going to accept you for who you are, probably going to have problems down the line. It's like I was looking at another thread that was kind of making me laugh about things that are normal today that people 50 years ago found disturbing. And somebody in there mentioned like tattoos and, multicolored hair and piercings and things like that. If somebody's expressing that they're not into those kind of things while you're dating, they're going to totally try to change you once you get really locked in. So, dump them. That's what I say. Dump them. And I don't know. I think it's so weird. There's a culture of dudes who they get really upset about women with multicolored hair. And I don't understand it. I don't know, because I guess to me it's like totally cool. Dye your hair whatever color you want. I used to dye my hair all kinds of wacky colors, and I think it can look really great. But, yeah. Ladies, if you are scrolling your guy's social media feed and you see him talking about girls with blue hair, you should just dye your hair blue and see what he does, or go get a tattoo and see what he does, if you want to, anyway. But I don't know. Some people are just kind of strange when it comes to those kind of things. I wish I lived in 1950. Meh. What do they call it? Guys who are into trad wives, traditional wives. I want her to have her hair up in a bun. Man, wear a dress with flowers on it. I don't know. So boring to me. Anyway, good luck to this woman. Enjoy your nerdy stuff, you know? We were talking about it yesterday on the noon hour of Madness and Mayhem. This subreddit called, what? Oh my gosh, I just had a total brain fart. But it's like, male living space. I think that's what it's called. And these dudes show off their, for the most part, just boring rooms. Like, oh, look, check out my place. And most of them, it's like no decorations. They look like a hotel room. I'm like, who are these dull dudes? What is going on here? Maybe I'm just weird. The more weird stuff I can put around my house, the better. And thankfully, I got a lady who's just as weird as me. I'm like, hey, you got weird stuff. This is awesome. Let's put up some of this weird stuff. What other weird stuff can we get? We need more weird stuff. Yeah, add a little bit of color to your place. Oh, I'm so sick of the asylum look that people got going on in their houses. Most people's places are so boring. There's no rule that when you become an adult, your house has to just be boring. You can do whatever you want. You're only on this planet one time. And if your significant other is a dullard and is like, yeah, I want it to look like all those photos of the places on Zillow. Paint everything gray. Can we get more gray stuff, please? Ugh. Yuck. As my cat Koopa would say, yuck. All right, I'll be right back. I was just reading about a guy online whose wife of 6 months wants him to get rid of his cats. Poor guy. He says, my wife and I are facing a major conflict regarding my 2 cats. We've been married for 6 months. Dated for almost 2 years. I've had my cats since 2017. They've been with me through multiple moves and significant life events. The problem? Sleep disruption. My wife is a light sleeper and states that the cats are severely disrupting her rest, leading her to feel mentally exhausted from the lack of sleep. Key facts about the setup. The cats do not sleep in our bedroom. We sleep with our bedroom door shut. The disruptive sounds she hears come from the cats running around in the middle of the night and the automatic feeder going off. So he said, well, we could keep the cats in the spare bedroom overnight. And she said, no, get rid of them. Ugh, see, this one's not as easy as just dump her. They're married. That's why you got to find a person who's just equally as cat crazy as you. Yeah. If they have cats, then you know they're not going to have a problem with the potential racket that cats can make. Like, my house is a zoo, all right? It's a total zoo, 4 cats, 1 dog, 1 gecko. The gecko is very quiet, as far as I know. He's in a spare bedroom. The cats, however, they make tons of noise. If you shut the bedroom door, Jess, she's just scratching the crap out of the door. You got Koopa, who he'll just yowl for no reason. What you got to do is you find yourself a significant other who's into pets and is a heavy sleeper. Yeah, there you go. Then you can both sleep through anything. You know, it don't matter if the cats are making racket. They got to make like serious racket to wake somebody up. There's got to be a fight breaking out or something like that. Yeah, find yourself a crazy cat person. You know, I think, she was with him for 2 years. She's got to get over it. You can't just tell somebody to get rid of their pets. Sound to me like she's like, once we get married, I'll be able to get rid of these cats that I hate. Man. Did they live together? He didn't say if they lived together prior to getting married. See, this is why you have to live with somebody before you get married, because then you're going to find out all the little things about them that might make you crazy. That's why when people, I always say, don't get married at 18. I see these little kids getting married. I'm like, what are you doing? Or people that, don't live together before they get married. You might end up hating each other's guts. You got to live together for quite a while. See if you can make it, because trust me, getting divorced sucks. All right? It's terrible. Anybody who's been through it knows it's a nightmare. So yeah, back to that post I mentioned earlier about things that weren't normal 50 years ago, but are now normal. It's okay to live with somebody before you get married, okay? It's not 1950, all right? Give it a shot for a while. If your parents don't like it, tell them it's 2025, times are different. And, you can really test things out. You want to see if you can get through something together? Try moving a dog and 2 cats into a house that already has 2 cats and see if you can both mentally survive the mayhem, the pee, That's the foundation for a strong, long-lasting relationship. You can get through that kind of stuff, you'll probably be doing pretty good. All right, I don't know how you get away with this one, but apparently a man was able to take a naked joyride in a police car prior to being arrested. Happened in Denver. Yeah, I guess the guy crawled under a gate into the police department's parking lot, managed to get inside and steal a patrol vehicle. Now, do the cops just leave their keys in their car? I'm going to have to ask Lieutenant Crane about this Friday during traffic school. That seems like a bad idea, especially in a big city. And you also shouldn't have a gate that you can just kind of crawl under. So, they notice the vehicle missing, I guess. Pull the guy over, and he's just naked. He's got a number of charges. Sounds like the dude wanted to go to jail. That's what I'm guessing. Or maybe he's really bored. You'd think there would be things to do in Denver, but I've never hung out in Denver. I've only been through their slightly terrible airport. It's not as bad as Dallas or Salt Lake, but not a big fan of the Denver airport. Okay. Where was this one at? Moline, Illinois. I guess a deer ran into a Menards store. And what I found amazing about this story is that the customers just picked the deer up and carried it out. Like, this must be a pretty chill deer. I would not try to pick up a deer. All right? I used to make fun of people who were worried about aggressive deer. People living in the hills of Pokey. Oh, there's aggressive deer outside. What am I going to do? Oh, an aggressive deer. Yeah, until you see an aggressive deer. It's scary. Got them antlers, stomping those hooves. Like, oh. Yeah, I thought I was going to get mowed down. Slowly back to the truck. Like, okay, I'm going to get inside now. Go away, deer. Certainly wouldn't try to pick one up. Plus, don't they have, like, bugs and stuff all over them? And they're wild animals. They're dirty. You might pick up some kind of a disease. They look cute, but they're not. Speaking of bugs and stuff, did you wash your Christmas tree before you brought it in your house? Yeah, that's something you didn't think of, huh? You got one of those real Christmas trees? I've talked about how they're covered with bugs, and, like, that disgusts me. It's bad enough that I have to raise crickets in my home now. But just bringing in a tree covered with who knows what. Yeah, you need to take a power washer to that thing. Might not have any needles or branches left when you're done, but, at least it's not going to be covered with, bugs, pollen, mold spores, other allergens and pollutants, dust mites. Yeah, I read an article that's like, this can impact indoor air quality. People are like, oh, but it smells nice. It's got a nice piney smell. You ever heard of candles? Huh? How about canned air freshener? I'm pretty sure, those little trees that you put in your car kind of look like a Christmas tree? They hang from the rear view mirror. You can get one of those that smells like pine. All right? Sorry. Just I've been dealing with allergies recently, ever since I caught the flu, which, by the way, the flu is rampant. So, do what you need to do to prevent that. I'm not going to try to give you medical advice, but trust me, you don't want to get it. It sucked. It was horrible. Where was I going with this? Totally lost my train of thought. Oh, allergies. Yeah. Been dealing with some allergies ever since I had the flu. Can't imagine having a tree full of dust mites and mold. Yeah, hanging out in my house. Again, real Christmas trees, they look and smell nice, but they're filthy. They're trees. They're from outside. Morning, everybody. Or good evening, or whatever time it might be if you're listening to this show on demand. It's available everywhere podcasts can be found. The Viktor Wilt Show. Hello. We're about halfway through the week. Halfway-ish. Hope it's going all right for you so far. Doing pretty decent today. Because I did the unthinkable yesterday. I took a nap. You hear me endlessly complain about how tired I am. I hate taking naps because it just eats up my whole day. And then I wake up when it's time for me to go to bed. I can't take an hour nap. It just doesn't work out for me. I want to get some sleep. So crushed down a 4-hour nap last night. Got up for a bit till my lady got home. Hung out with her for a bit. Went to bed. Crushed down some more sleep. Feeling pretty good. If only I could get myself to go to bed at a reasonable time every night. It's just impossible with the time I need to wake up. I don't know why I can't do it. Because I'd need to probably be in bed at like 8 to be asleep by 9. Yeah, then I could crush 8 hours. All right, oh well. Could have worse problems. Or, could just be lucky, like this stupid couple. I hate these stories. Couple wins $1 million lottery jackpot for the second time. Who are these people that have this kind of luck? I can't win $1 on a scratcher. I'm just complaining about lucky people, Peaches.
Did somebody win the Powerball?
No.
Okay.
Nobody won Powerball. Still up for grabs. The drawings tonight, $1.25 billion. And you can go throw some money in the garbage, buy yourself a Powerball ticket, wake up and go, all right, I lost whatever they are, $2 or $3. I can't remember.
$3.
Are they $3 now?
We just went not that long ago, and we used the fortune cookie numbers we got from Mongolian Grill and just put those on the tickets.
And did you win even $1?
No, nothing even happened.
That's how it always goes for me.
I told you that from the beginning.
I know. I still, when it gets that high, I'm like, all right, I'll throw a few bucks in the garbage. But I like it when the Mega Millions is up there at $1 billion, because those tickets, I think, are still only $1.
Did you see how much how much money you get out of 1.2 billion?
Yeah, it's about half of that.
It's about 500 million.
Yeah. They tax the crap out of it.
They tax that billion, but not the billionaires.
Exactly. You win the lotto, you're a normal person. Yeah, half your money gone. If you're a Elon, no. Yeah, these guys, I don't know if it was a scratch-off ticket. It was over in the UK, but yeah, won $1 million for the second time.
What's the highest amount you've ever won on a scratch-off ticket?
Probably like $5 or something. I don't buy them very often because I never win.
I got 50 at one point as a kid.
50?
Yeah, as a kid.
Maybe when I was a kid, because we used to go to like my parents' company Christmas parties, and they'd give everybody lottery tickets, which I think it's technically illegal to give kids lottery tickets, but nobody cares.
That irrationally pisses me off. Well, whenever like my parents like fill up my stocking as a kid, or we would have Christmas and my stocking would be filled with lottery tickets. I'm like, guys, you're throwing your money away. We're not going to win a single one of these. And sure enough, most of them never won.
But you won 50.
I won like a free ticket. I won $1. No, I won 50 because I think we got one of those moments where I got the ticket again, got a new ticket, won $1, then we bought another ticket, and then that one was the one that got 50.
Yeah, me and Becca bought some scratchers one night just for fun. I think we bought like $15 worth, and I think we got $11 back. So we threw $4 in the garbage. And yeah, that's how it goes. Never end up ahead, not if you're me. Let's see what this person wants. K-Bear, you're live on the show. Keep that in mind. Who's this?
Good morning. This is Dave. No, this is Jared. Good morning.
What up, Jared? What's on your mind?
Scratch ticket story for you. When I was a much younger kid than I am now, we packed up and moved to California, the folks and I, and my sister. And we rolled into California like the Beverly Hillbillies. The old man, 65 Ford, strapped down, stuff strapped to the hood. Strapped to the gilt. And we rolled in there broke as could be, and he stopped and got a scratch ticket, and it had a few $100. It was awesome.
That is awesome.
Went to KFC, ate big. I was so crazy. I just remember it so vividly real. It was awesome.
Oh, good for you.
Thank you.
Well, congratulations. I'll make sure to update everybody tomorrow after I throw $3 in the garbage that I am now $3 poorer than I was today.
I just got a message from Corey Wolf. I just won $48 on the lottery. LOL. Hit him with the.
Here's one for you too, Corey.
Oh, good for you.
Happy winners for everyone. You guys have a good day.
You too.
Rock and roll. Rock and roll.
Peace.
Overall, we're just jealous, I think.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, like I said, that story about the people who won $1 million twice, I'm just like, screw them, because I just never win. It's why when I go to Vegas, I don't put a penny in a machine.
Did you see that one guy that he almost died? He got resuscitated. Is that the word? Revived?
Yeah, well, either or.
Yeah, he got resuscitated. Then he went to go buy himself a lottery ticket. He won $250,000. And then for the news, he reenacted it with another ticket and won another $250,000.
Who are these people? I just need a little bit of money, just a little bit. If I could win, like, if I won $100,000, I'd be sitting great. I can't imagine winning $250,000.
I can't imagine winning $250.
$250. I can't imagine winning $50. If I could get a 50 right now, that'd be great.
If I was the winner of that $200 Visa gift card, I'd be thrilled.
Oh yeah, totally. K-Bear, you are live on the Viktor Wilt Show. Keep that in mind. Who's this?
This is Corey. I just wanted to call and say thanks for the good for you.
Oh, good for you.
You're welcome, Corey.
I thought you were about to say you're live on Lottery Talk with Viktor Wilt.
Hey, wishing you guys some luck. You guys are next. I feel it.
Oh, Corey. All right, I'm buying it. He's on the winning streak, and he said he's feeling it.
Corey was an animal on Black Friday. Just staying up all night.
You got to splurge on the double play if you're doing Powerball, I tell you.
Do the double play?
Yep.
That costs, what an extra $1 or something?
I think it doubles. So it's like $4.
Whoa.
Jeez.
Throw it all away,
That's
Viktor.
a lot of my money to throw in the garbage. But all right, Corey, I'm going to do it just because you told me to.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, homie.
Good luck, guys. Thanks.
Thank you. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take all my profit from Facebook Marketplace and just invest it in lottery tickets.
There you go, Peaches. That sounds like a great investment plan. K-Bear, you're live on the show. Keep that in mind. Who's this?
This is Jay.
Jay, let's hear your lottery story.
Does finding money in a bathroom considered a lottery story?
I think that's a win.
That's a win, yeah.
That's a win.
Oh, good for you.
I don't know how they got that money in the stall, but
Yeah, you might not want to know where that money came from, Jay.
Yes, I know.
I saw a surprise hole.
Yeah, do you call that a lottery?
How much money did you find in the crapper?
4,600.
4,600?
Wait, what?
Yes.
Did you turn it into the police or did you just keep it?
Yes, I did. I turned it into the police.
Did you end up?
I had to put an ad in the paper for a month.
Wow. And then did you end up getting it back?
Yes, I got it back.
Oh, good for you.
He was waiting, Jay. He was waiting.
I know he was waiting.
Move this man.
Well, congrats, Jay. I wish I could walk into a bathroom and find, again, just a 50.
Well, I
That'd be
can tell you, just go to a place where there's a lot of drug deals going on. And, I found $10,000.
Well, good to hear from you, Jay. I hope you have an awesome day today and a great rest of the week.
All righty, you guys too.
All right. Peace, man.
Okay, bye.
Anyway, folks, remember to gamble responsibly. Don't just go blow all your money on lottery tickets. You're not going to win. The house has the edge.
I think there was there's a conspiracy with the holiday Christmas party for here.
Yeah.
Josh and Chantel magically won both big prizes.
They did, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
Where's my X-Files music?
They both did. Who else won? There was a lot of higher up people.
Well, I'll tell you who didn't win anything at the company party because they never win.
Both of us.
That's right. Nothing. A whole lot of nothing. I didn't even win, at the costume contest. I never win.
You didn't even wear an ugly Christmas sweater.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I'm talking about back on Halloween.
You should have won.
I thought I had.
Honestly, okay. I was gonna have a Kanye moment there. Not the recent Kanye moment. I was gonna have a.
I was like, "Whoa, PJ, please don't."
That's next year's Halloween costume. No, for this one, I was like, Josh is a great costume and all, but Viktor has the best one of all time.
Yeah, Victoria Rose was a great costume. All Josh did was put on a T-shirt and draw on his head with a marker.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. Sure, he looks like Charlie Brown, but come on.
There was plenty of people that did better than he did, I thought.
Ooh,
don't tell him.
I won't. He might be. Well, they got their door shut now.
Did you see what I did with Roland?
What you did?
Yeah.
No, I did not.
Yeah, go down the hallway.
Roland the Elf. I'll have to go down and check it out. And okay, one more caller. People very chatty today.
All right, let's see who's won a ton of money now.
Yeah, K-Bear, you're live on the show. Who's this?
This is Danny.
Danny, how much money did you win in the lottery?
Me and my husband actually just got back from Vegas Monday for our 13th anniversary, and we went and took $20 to the gambling machines, and I ended up winning $145.
Oh, good for you!
Well, so then we went and took a promotional ticket from this blue-green thing that we went down to. I won $1,088 with that.
Oh, good for you!
I couldn't cash it out because it wasn't $4,000.
What? They wouldn't let you cash it because it wasn't $4,000?
Yep.
That sounds like a real Vegas scam.
Yeah, it was full crap. But so we were walking down the strip too, and I found about $200 cash just laying on the strip.
Oh, good for you!
That's a pretty good trip to Vegas.
I felt pretty lucky.
Yeah.
And Vegas wonders why tourism's sucking for that place.
Man.
Right.
Every time I go to Vegas, I just walk away with shame and a hangover. Just get me out of this town.
I have never gambled in my life.
Well,
ever.
It sounds like for you, it works out. Every time I try, nope,
I went
nothing.
I went to Morongo Casino Resort and had $50. It quickly went away, and my friend Christian got in trouble with the blackjack dealer because he touched the cards he wasn't supposed to. That's it.
Oh.
Well,
I don't know. I cashed out at $145. And I was done. I was like,
oh, good for you.
You just have your hand on the trigger, don't you?
Oh, yeah, just over and over.
I was like, I'm out. Yep.
Well, right on. Congratulations on your big win. And, thank you for listening to the program as well.
Awesome. Absolutely.
Right on. Have a good week.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
You too.
All right. I'm sick of hearing about all these lucky people winning money. Yeah? I need to win money.
But you did get a nice guitar from the Advocates.
I did. That was a win.
You already spent the $200 gift card.
I did, and then I ended up still getting ripped off at the restaurant.
You did.
And I forgot I need to call them.
You never got it resolved?
Not yet. I took a 4-hour nap yesterday. But Becca, if you'd like to check your bank account and see if they actually charged you that additional $30 some odd, I can bring up the record of the payment I made and call and scream at that restaurant. Because, I ended up $30 in the negative or so on that one. I can't even buy a meal without losing money.
I just love how Becca's always listening and you're just like, Becca, please pull that up.
Yes.
She's like your Jamie.
Pretty much. Here's some tasks for you, Becca.
And make sure to also record that entire phone call of you screaming at that restaurant. Let them know prior that they're going to be on the radio, of course, FCC rules.
Oh, yeah.
And then start, okay, now here we go. And then just start.
I bet if I start the call as, hi, this call is being recorded. I may air this on the radio. Here's what happened. I bet I get my problem fixed.
Yeah?
Yeah. People don't like to hear that.
No, they might just hang up.
Yeah, they might just hang up.
There might be some like high schooler working as a server or working as a hostess that
trust
just wants
me.
to
Trust
pick
me.
up the phone.
I'm calling and asking for the manager because immediately asking for the manager because when you spend that kind of money on a meal, you don't need to get ripped off for more money on the meal.
Yeah, it's a little weird that they all of a sudden were like, oh, it can only pay 80% of your bill. Like, it makes no sense.
Yeah, and then, magically when I try to go use the card, boy, it sure took more than 80%.
That's why I walk in everywhere just mad.
That's
that
right.
way they don't pull this kind of crap with me.
There you go. That's what I get for being friendly. That's right. Took advantage of me. All right.
We'll get another caller.
Okay, one more.
I won $50,000 on a Ferris wheel.
Yeah, no kidding. I threw the balls in the bucket at the fair and won a giant stuffed animal. K-Bear, you're live on the show. Who's this?
Hey, what's up, boss?
Hey, Stuart, tell us quickly about your win because we do got to get to break.
I didn't win. I lost.
Oh, perfect. Great way to end the break. Right there we go. That scared me. I jumped.
I was at an Indian casino in Oregon with a buddy of mine and took $6 and quickly turned it into $60 at the roulette table. And I bet double zeros and was going to take that $60 and turn it into $6,000. And he talked me out of changing my bet at the last second, changed it to black. Sure enough, came up double zeros, and I missed out on $6,000 because I listened to a friend of mine.
That's why you don't listen to your friends, man. Go with your gut instinct on these kind of things.
Go with your gut.
Well, sorry, Stuart. You're like me. Don't gamble.
Yep. I don't gamble. I usually lose. It was just a spur of the moment thing.
Stuart, we'll be the loser squad together, all three of us.
Sounds good.
Right on, man. Well, you have a great rest of the week, Stuart.
Yeah, you too.
All right, peace.
Bye.
I think that's going to be today's to peach their own question. How much money have you won gambling? And then every single answer is going to be a nice number. And I'm going to go, oh, good for you to every single one of them.
Yes, please do. All right. We'll be back, people. Good luck. Thankfully, the morning's going by at a decent pace. I'm liking it. Hopefully, the rest of the day does as well. And I hope all is going good for you. I mean, you didn't find a snake under the hood of your vehicle, did you? Yeah, just think about that. Things could be worse. Snake under the hood. Luckily for this guy, it was dead. I mean, I don't want snakes to just die, even though I don't like them. But the thought of cracking the hood of my truck because I smell something that doesn't smell good and just finding a just huge yellow python, that would be upsetting to me. And this was in Tennessee. You never know where people are going to have a snake on the loose. And the weather's been warm, so, they're probably, able to survive and looking for an even warmer spot to hide. Yeah. And for those of you complaining about our nice weather, why don't you move to Sacramento? People over there are complaining because they have 22 days of gloomy weather. They're like, where's the sunshine? I'm just loving it. I saw we hit record temperatures yesterday. Record temperatures for the, whatever it was, the 16th of December. Love it. Sorry for you skiers and snowboarders and snowmobilers and whatever else you do in the snow, but I'm not ready for winter. Yesterday, I was going to monkey with my snowblower, try to make sure I could get it working. I was exhausted, just so mentally exhausted and down. I just slept for 4 hours. It was all I could do. I just crawled into bed and was like, just let me sleep. But I didn't find a snake under the hood of my truck yesterday, so not too bad. Plus, the weather was nice. Maybe, who knows? Maybe in the next few days or over the weekend, be able to clean some of the stuff out of the garage. Make room for at least one vehicle in there. That'd be fantastic. That might be an after Christmas thing, but You want to take advantage of the nice weather. I don't know. I think it's supposed to rain, though. But give me rain. That's moisture. People are like, oh, we need moisture. Rain is moisture. Let it snow in the mountains. Yeah. And again, if you want some gloomy days, go to Sacramento. The traffic sucks there. You're going to hate it. But if you're looking for doom and gloom, there are snowy areas. I saw some pictures of Minneapolis, where my family lives. Looks terrible. You want some snow? Move to the Midwest. It sucks every year. Every year. Turn Idaho into Oregon as far as the weather goes. Coastal Oregon. That's what I want. People don't think about this place as being one of those areas where you get seasonal affective disorder, but the skies are usually gray here for about 6 months. All right? It might not be raining. It's just cold and sucks. So, we get a little bit of sunshine. I'll take it. Doesn't look very sunny outside right now, based on the color of the blinds. Okay, so I've been talking about lottery tickets and lotto quite a bit on the show today for some reason. And strangely enough, some friends from down the hall stopped by and said, choose your own adventure. And they had a big bag with a bunch of, Christmas baggies in it, which include mini M&Ms, which are a candy that I do enjoy, and one Green 7 lottery ticket. I'm going to scratch this right now on air with you, and we'll see if I could win. I'm going to use this little dancing cat figurine because I can't find a guitar pick or a coin or anything like that. So maybe this will be my lucky cat. All right, again, this is a Green 7. The cat seems to be working, using its claw to scratch this. Let's see if I can win some money. Becca messaged me. She had gotten some lotto tickets for the holidays, and she won $15. But again, I don't ever win. So I have a feeling this is just going to be a big waste of time. All right. This cat's little tiny claw does not work very good for scratching this ticket. But so far, things are not looking very good here. Hang on. I know this is exciting, compelling radio. I'm scratching away the Green 7. And it's all dark in here. I can't read anyway. All right. How do you win? Let's see. Let's see. Reveal a 7 symbol. Win the prize shown below that symbol. Reveal, that looks like a Santa. Win double. I don't think I see any 7s up in here. Yeah. I think, as always, big fat loser. Yeah. Let me double check. Is that a Santa? Or is that a snowman? I shouldn't scratch lottery tickets in the dark. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to have to turn the light on. Let's listen to a short Poppy song and I'll tell you if I won. All right, drum roll. Big fat loser on that lottery ticket. I didn't win anything. Told you, I never win. So now I'm going to play angry music. Okay, listening to that made me feel a little bit better. Whitechapel, a visceral wretch. I mean, I didn't really feel that bad because I always lose when it comes to the lotto. So, gifted a lottery ticket, I didn't expect much. Hopefully, anyone else in the building who got a lotto ticket does win themselves some fat piles of cash. Though I swear, though, if somebody wins an actual big fat pile of cash, I will give them a big fat, oh, good for you, and I'll hold it against them. Speaking of holding things against people, I was reading this post on Reddit, and the holidays are a tough time of year. I don't know if it's something about just the holidays or the doom and gloom as far as the weather goes at this time of year, but people get down. Yesterday I had a rough mental day myself. Got a little freaked out about a variety of things, and all I could do was just get home from work and just go to bed. All right, I'm going to go hide in my dark room and sleep. Feeling a little bit better about things today. So, I'll get it figured out. But I was reading this post online. How do I stop letting other people's expectations control my life? This person wrote, I'm 29, successful on paper, good job, nice apartment, stable relationship, all the boxes checked, and I'm completely miserable. because none of it is what I actually want. I built this life to make my parents and friends proud and impress people I don't even like. Every major decision I've made has been about approval, not authenticity. What career sounds respectable? What relationship looks right? What choices won't disappoint anyone? I don't even know what I want anymore because I've spent so long asking, what should I want instead? And now I'm stuck because changing course means disappointing everyone. All right. This person says that, they want to make some changes, but staying, is easier. Even if it feels slowly suffocating. How do you break free when disappointing people feels impossible? All right. It can be really, really hard to make these kind of decisions for yourself. I'm one of those people who has always been a people pleaser for my entire life. I definitely put all the majority of my focus on trying to make sure everybody else was happy, being there for everybody all the time, putting my own needs aside. And I had to go to, some counseling for a while on, I still go to counseling. But this issue was something that was discussed throughout my time in counseling. And I am telling you, if you don't put yourself first, you are going to be just miserable. If you're in a relationship that, everybody else wants you to be in, but you're hating it, you're going to be miserable, all right? If people have expectations of you and for any reason you're not feeling up to them, but you just do it anyway and power through because you're worried about somebody else getting mad at you, you're going to be miserable. You've got to put yourself and your own mental well-being first. And being the person who, again, was a people pleaser, would take on everybody else's problems, would give people way too many chances, it gets to a point where it's completely mentally exhausting and just crushes you into oblivion. All right? Some people have very unrealistic expectations of other people and can be very selfish in what they are expecting of others. All right? Everybody has their own lives going on. And you might not know the reasons that they're not able to be there for you at the time. But give them a break. All right? Give them a break. There could be a variety of things going on. You focus on you. And yeah, if you're in a spot like this person here, if your career, if you hate it, change it. If your family doesn't like it, sorry. If your relationship is not working out, you know what? If your whole family likes that other person and they're going to be disappointed, screw them. All right? They should put you first. Okay? There's no point in going through life making yourself miserable to make other people happy. All right? And you can't be there for everybody all the time. And it's hard. There have been times when I've had to not be there for somebody because I couldn't mentally handle it at the time, or I needed rest. I needed something. But I don't know where I'm going with this aside from just take care of yourself, And this person who made this post, I hope they can get into some counseling because I think you can get good advice when you're just one-on-one with somebody who can help you focus on you. So don't ever be afraid to get in and talk to somebody, do some therapy, things like that. Get yourself on track. If all you're doing all the time is taking care of everybody else, you're not taking care of you. So focus on what's most important. Let other people get cranky about it. They can get over it, all right? Especially if you're not doing anything wrong, aside from not living up to their expectations of you. They can shut up and get. they can get, and they'll get over it eventually. And if they don't, well, sucks to suck. All right, I'm going to take a quick break, and I'll be back. All right, we've got a lucky lottery winner in the house here. We got Becca in the house. What's up?
Oh, yeah. I only won $15.
Well,
that's it. That's it.
Better than me. I won $0. As always, Josh and Chantel brought around Christmas bags. These bags, it had mini M&Ms, which is a good prize, and then a losing lottery ticket, which I scratched on air and succeeded in winning absolutely nothing. So glad you came out ahead. Were that the one of the lottery tickets from your company party?
Yeah, my company party. I won 15 on one, lost on the other one, and then now I got to scratch the other one.
Oh,
I got 3.
So you might have another one that wins us some big bucks.
Probably not.
Probably not. No. We couldn't get that lucky.
Yeah, no.
Well, I was completely unaware that it's absolutely terrible outside until you called and you wanted to stop by and just see me for a minute. And you're like, hey, could I just come in? It sucks out here. And it is dumping rain. So everybody, make sure to be cautious and careful out there. Very, very rainy, at least in Idaho Falls. We got Peaches in the house.
Peaches.
I won 50.
You won 50?
I'm just messing with you. I wanted to see his reaction.
Did you win anything?
I won nothing.
Okay. Me and Peaches, 2 big fat losers.
Well, that was before the lottery ticket.
I know. And still afterward.
Well, at least I got 15.
Yeah, 15. That's $15. I'd take $1. I would have been stoked if I won.
I'd take $1.
I would too.
Dude, I just throw those ones away.
What?
I do too, to be quite honest with you.
$1's $1.
I'm just like, nah, it's not worth it.
You could at least bring it in and trade it in for another $1 scratcher and then have $0.
I just don't. No.
It's a waste to go to the gas station and turn those in and be like, here's your $1.
Yeah, exactly.
But what if you exchanged it and then you won $10,000 or something like that?
Never. It's not going to happen.
You guys need to have more hope in your lives.
That's why you're a loser.
If anybody wants to drop off their $1 winning scratchers, I'll take all of them. If you don't want to, take the time to drag them to the gas station, I'll do it.
I have probably 10 to 20 scratchers that are worth $1, and I just throw them in a pile. And then I throw them away.
What? That's $20. It's throwing money away.
I'm weird.
We need this money. We need every dollar we can get. I didn't realize you were so rich to throw $20 in the garbage.
Make that his Christmas gift, Becca. Just give him all the $1 lottery tickets that you have.
Maybe I will do that. I think I will.
I could give those out at work and be like, here you go, a lottery ticket you don't need to scratch.
It's already scratched. Here you go.
You won $1.
Got yourself a nice $1 from Viktor Wilt.
That's better than a losing scratcher, isn't it?
Well, it's bad that I talked all this crap about getting lottery tickets as a gift, and then Josh and Chantel here you go, Peaches, good luck, and yeah. I
know, I was hoping that it meant something, like it was a sign, because for no reason we've been talking about lottery all morning, and then they show up with lottery tickets. I'm like, oh, I'm going to win.
And you know what's weird is before you started talking about lottery tickets, I was already scratching those lottery tickets.
I'm buying a Powerball today. I can't wait to throw my $3 in the garbage. As soon as I get out of here, I'm driving through the rain to the gas station. $3 in the trash. Yeah.
It's only $3.
That's true. I mean, you're willing to throw dollars away just one by one.
I wish I could say it's only $3. My dad one time hit me with it's only $80. I'm like, I wish I could say that legitimately.
Only $80. Yeah. That's a good chunk of change.
My dad spent $2,000 on a new TV.
I can't say much about that. I did dump way too much money on my TV, but it's the thing I use most in the house. So you need a good bed and a good TV.
The horrible part is that he's like, yeah, I spent a lot of money on the new couches and the new TV, so Christmas might be a little light for you. I'm like, as soon as I get home, I'm breaking that TV. I'm breaking everything.
I'm breaking everything of Peaches.
The raging Peaches, like we saw in your video doing the 6-7 at In-N-Out Burger.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
I was glad you finally put up a raging peaches video.
You got to do more of those. It's hilarious.
Yeah, I sent you the link for Sora. Did you end up installing that app so you could scan yourself and make ridiculous Becca videos?
I did not.
You should.
I have access to Viktor's character, so I will make some rage videos of me with him in it too.
Yeah, I don't think there have been any rage videos of me that I've seen.
Just you saying, I'm Blob!
Yeah, just I'm Blob. Dude, that was so funny.
I tried to make one of me raging in Salt Lake and throwing a cup of water into the street, but it wouldn't let me because it said littering goes against the ChatGPT guidelines. No littering. It's like, I mean, I've seen like people blowing up buildings and stuff on Sora.
I don't know how they get around it. There's horrible videos on there.
No littering. So I had to say, make it look like I'm mad and I go to throw water in the street, but I accidentally throw the cup in the street, and that's why it like slips out of my hand and it just looks like I'm an idiot.
Yeah, I need to check that out.
You should.
I haven't checked it out yet.
It's pretty fun.
Oh, my face, no.
Oh, come on. You have a beautiful face. And when you put it into AI, it looks kind of weird and unsettling, like you've seen the Peaches videos.
Exactly. That's why. I'm like, no.
Like, AI Peaches gives me the creeps. For sure.
You like that smile on the Peaches pizza one? Was it Peaches Pizza? Yeah, that one.
The one that gives me the most creeps was, Peaches Man at Peach Fest.
Oh, yeah.
That was my favorite one.
It's the juiciest day ever.
That was my favorite one. I
Man.
laughed so hard. It was so funny.
Just like, I don't like this smiling Peaches. I want grouchy Peaches.
Did I ever upload the one of me transforming into that weird monster?
I don't believe so, because I don't even know if you showed me that.
Yeah, I've shown you that one. Hold on.
Well, you should definitely upload it, and I should probably get around to making... I just made a bunch of weird videos.
I did upload it, the one...
Let me see. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Sora rules.
It does.
I know a lot of people hate AI, but Sora is really fun.
I know we lost 2 followers when I uploaded that 6-7 video, so I apologize.
Did you really?
I keep track of it.
They're just like, no.
No AI content, no matter what.
Yeah, it could have just been Screaming Peach's face. You scared him away.
The thumbnail is pretty gross.
I don't know if I saw the thumbnail for it. I
It's
just
the
saw
AI angry face of me real close to the camera.
Okay. I'll have to check it out. Instagram?
Yeah.
All right. If you don't follow us on social, KBear101 FM. And we'll be back with more music here in just a minute. Victor Wilt, and I'm hanging out with my lady, Becca, who came by to get out of the rain outside. It sucks out there. I knew it was gloomy, but yeah, it sucks. People, be careful. Be careful. Stay home. Don't leave. Call in sick to work. Take the day off. Just stay home. So I figured since you were here, and you've only been on the show during like traffic school and stuff, we'd get to know Becca, and I'll just ask you some random questions.
Oh, no.
The type of random crap I ask Peaches when we can't come up with anything to talk about.
Oh.
All right. What's the least amount of money you'd accept to eat a spider? We've talked about eating crickets.
Okay. I would not do it.
Not for any amount of money? There's got to be an amount to eat a spider.
No.
What if it was dead and cooked?
No.
There's no amount of money?
Okay. If it was like maybe like $1 million.
$1 million?
But
okay, would it depend what kind of spider too? Like, okay, let's say it was a daddy long leg.
Oh, those poor fellas. I like those guys.
Yeah, but if you're going to get paid and it was cooked, they fried it up like the crickets, where, it was just a quick crunchy $50?
No.
I'd probably do it for 50.
No, I know you would. You'd just do it for free, honestly.
No, not spiders. I'll eat crickets for free because they're not that bad. Spider, I got to go at least $50.
Oh, no.
How about alive?
Never.
No amount of money?
Fudge, no.
Okay, I'd say $1,000. I'd eat a live daddy long leg.
Would you really?
I don't know if I actually would.
Okay, well, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna find a spider in the house, and even if it's a hobo,
Couldn't that kill you? I don't know.
I don't know.
Let's
Could
find
it?
out. Let's say, if you eat a black widow,
That's
you
not a
die?
black widow. It's
Yeah,
a hobo.
it's similar.
No, they're different.
It says the venom is a protein that is harmless when ingested and broken down by the digestive system. So, not a black widow, but let's try a hobo spider. Maybe they have to bite you to really mess you up. Yeah, it says your stomach acid will destroy the venom.
Yeah, well, our stomach acid is crazy.
Yeah, but I'm sure if you put a hobo spider, it would have to be cooked. I'd have to go cooked. Because there's a chance
it's gonna
it
be
bites
raw.
you.
It's gonna be raw.
It bites you. Maybe if it was dead, so it couldn't bite you. But what if the little teeth just happened to scrape you, and then you got a hobo bite inside of your mouth? Sounds horrible.
Just swallow it whole.
Just wash it down like a pill. Give me a big drink of water to mow down this hobo spider.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. All right, let's see. What other type of random questions do we have here? What is the grossest food combination you secretly love? I know you like to eat some weird stuff. Yeah?
Like what?
All that pickled crap you're always eating.
I love pickled everything.
I mean,
it's delicious.
I think
so good.
The weirdest one you've told me is just
pickled eggs.
Pickled eggs.
Pickled eggs are delicious.
Do you ever put anything on them?
Salt and pepper.
Okay, that doesn't seem that weird.
Yeah, and then beets, like pickled beets, are really good.
Beets? They taste like dirt. Oh.
But when they're pickled, they taste different. I swear.
Yeah, I guess the pickling does add some type of a different flavor. Like we had those pickled carrots the other day. Those were pretty strange. They were like strangely spicy.
Well, and then we had the pickled, the olives with the jalapenos in there. And
oh, man, you killed me with a jalapeno when we were in Jackson the other night. We ordered pizza, and I think you're like, eat this jalapeno, and then I couldn't eat at all afterward. I was like, ugh. I just had a bad acid reflux.
My chest hurts.
Yeah, I don't. Usually I can deal with hot stuff pretty well. You've seen me mow down some hot sauce.
A little bit.
Hey, now, come on. You gave me the stuff that was called I guess, butt blaster.
Yeah, I did, actually.
And you gave me a pretty good little serving of that. It was, I handled it. But that jalapeno off that pizza, I don't know, it just wrecked me.
I was just eating it like, it's fine.
Yeah, I know, you're making me look weak. But I'll eat bugs. What about that? How much to eat a cricket?
Okay. Bugs is nasty.
Crickets ain't that bad. They're crunchy. They're like little croutons.
Okay, those crickets that were those crickets that got out were downstairs in the bathroom just chilling on the rug.
So how much to eat one of the crickets off the bathroom floor while it's alive?
No.
No?
Just no.
I mean, we keep the bathroom fairly clean.
Just no. No bugs for me.
What about the cooked crickets that come in a box that you buy at like the gas station or Shadow Domain?
No. And you know what? I actually have a really good gift idea for you for Christmas. And I'm going to bring it in here in the studio.
Oh, I don't want
with Lieutenant Crane on Friday.
Oh, you're going to bring me some bugs to eat?
Yeah.
I don't really want to eat bugs.
No, you're going to eat bugs.
No, it's only if it's crickets.
You say it's fine, so why not?
Just crickets. I have eaten mealworms too.
I was thinking about mealworms.
But they were the cooked kind that came in the little box. Not what you buy at Petco, that we'd feed the gecko. That'd be disgusting.
Yeah, well, you never know what you're going to get. Did you ever bring the crabs in?
We gave the one package of crabs away in the white elephant gift, remember?
Oh, yeah.
So Colby down the hall, I don't know if he's actually going to eat them, but he could bring them back in because I want to see Jade eat one. He doesn't handle stuff very well.
Jade Davis, you need to eat some crabs.
These are little tiny, full, like the shell and everything in the legs, little tiny crabs that were spicy.
Like baby crabs.
Yeah, like baby crabs that were all spicy, and I assume they were fried up or something like that.
Disgusting.
They looked pretty nasty. We might have to make another trip down to the Chinese supermarket in Salt Lake to get some more, because I sent Taryn home with the other bag. She said her boyfriend Matt likes them. Says they're good. I don't know.
Gross.
Yeah, I don't know about eating those spicy crabs, but I would do that on the show. That's better than eating like mealworms.
I'm gonna bring you mealworms, and you're gonna eat them.
I've done it before. They're, if they're the cooked ones in the little box, that's pretty much like crickets. I don't know which one looks more gross when you put them in your hand.
Well, what if I brought you live mealworms?
That seems like
Would you?
No.
No, not even for like $50.
No, it'd have to be a much higher. I'd have to do some Googling. Is this going to make me sick? Because, I'm nervous about eating things and getting food poisoning. I'd have to know if it's going to make me sick. And to eat a live one, like the amount's got to go up. It's got to be, if it's safe, $500. Any listeners out there, $500, eat a live mealworm. They're not very big. What about a regular size earthworm? Can you imagine?
What about a botworm?
Oh! Have you ever watched that show, Monsters Inside Me?
No.
It's about parasites.
Gross.
You want to talk about a horror movie? Nothing scarier that I've ever seen than I think it's on Animal Planet.
Well, maybe we'll have to watch that tonight, so.
Yeah, they've got it on YouTube. If you want to sit around and get horrified, learn about flies that burrow into your brain and things like that.
Yeah, that sounds so fun.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good time. I'd be like, yeah.
That's loads of fun.
I'd be like, this is so cool.
K-Bear, who's this?
JD.
Oh, JD, what's happening, man?
You're going to pay people to eat mealworms?
Well, I'm hoping someone will pay me to do it. I need some money.
JD, I will pay you money if you will eat some mealworms.
Eat mealworms?
Yeah.
How much?
I heard $500 thrown out. I'll eat 5 for $500. $5 a piece. I don't care. Those things. I don't care. I'll eat night crawlers.
For $500, you'd eat a straight up earthworm, huh?
Would you eat a spider? A live spider?
Yeah, they don't matter.
JD will do it. He'll do anything for the money.
You guys your stomach's going to, all the acid in your stomach's going to kill all that stuff before it kills you.
That is what the internet said when I was looking up, eating, eating spiders. Yeah, that it would, you could eat a black widow and your stomach would destroy the venom.
Okay, well, what if I find one for you and you eat it for free?
I eat it for free?
Yeah, just for the bit.
Yeah, and we can record it.
Why would I do that for free? Well, you won't do it at all for payment. Pay or nothing.
Heck no.
Why would I do it for free?
Because you're a good friend.
Because you're
you guys are trying to take advantage of me.
You're a good man.
Advantage of me. God, you guys are funny.
we need content for YouTube, JD. That's why.
And the thing is anyway, forget it. Forget it.
Did you hear I played your favorite song earlier?
I did not.
Oh, you missed it. I knew you wanted to hear it, so Separate Ways by Daughtry. I played it, and
you played that one. That favorite song.
Yeah, I
thought
sure
you played my favorite song.
Gee, dang it!
That is your favorite song, and I made sure to tell everybody it was too.
Oh my God, you. Well, I mean, really, I hate that. That's one of the worst remakes.
I hate that
song. It's one of the worst remakes they've done.
You guys should start covering that song.
I know. No, it's such a pain in the butt to play that song. Oh, by the way, I do know how to play it.
Of course you do. It's your favorite song.
Shut up. Anyway, it's fun listening to you guys.
Well, good to hear from you, JD, and I hope you have a good day out there in the rain.
Okay, so I'm right next to the river right now in a mini excavator. Oh, it's about to tip over on me. Yay! In a mini excavator, backing up a hill so it doesn't tip over and I don't go in the river. Redoing the bank.
Please don't go in the river, JD. JD, don't go in the river.
Oh, it's close to my house. I'll float home. But anyway, I want to hear "Delivering the Goods," Judas Priest.
All right, I'm sure we could get that going for you.
When you get done, roasting Becca on the air.
All right.
All right, guys. I love you guys. See you later.
Love you, man.
See ya. Since we played your request, JD, you have to eat a spider live on the show. Judas Priest, delivering the goods. I'm Victor Wilt. And that's where you go. I'm Becca.
Oh, I'm Becca.
Sorry, I guess I did zero training. Zero training. Usually you get somebody in, you're going to put them on the mic, you train them, but I'm a lousy teacher.
I was looking at my phone. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I tend to look at my phone a lot when I'm on that side because I think the computer's gone over there now. I don't know, or else it just wasn't working. But,
yeah, no, it's not on.
Okay. Yeah, usually we've got a computer over there so the co-host can look up content, but Jade needs to fix our crap, and he hasn't done so.
Jade, how dare you?
Shame, shame, Skeletor, shame. This is Becca. She's my lady. I talk about her every now and again on the show, and she popped by because it was raining outside and sucked, and she wanted to get out of the rain. So I'm just asking her random questions so you listeners can get to know her. Why on earth do you like me? That's a question for you. I don't get it.
Because you're a weirdo like me.
Perfect.
Because I'm really weird, so.
Well, I can't imagine having a significant other who was not weird. They were just like boring and normal. What do you do?
That's happened to me before, and it sucked. It was not fun.
Well, I'm glad you like my weirdness. I'll try to get even weirder. All right?
Oh, even weirder.
Yeah.
Okay, not too weird. Like you start killing bodies and like putting them underneath like the house. Like
we have a basement. You know, like storage rooms, nice and cleaned out. That you could stack a lot in there. No, I'm just kidding, everybody. So, what city, state, or country would you never visit again? I'm sure you could guess my city I would never want to visit again.
Okay, what's yours?
Just try to guess.
Hold on.
See if you can guess. City I would never
Burley.
want to... Oh, we got a winner! We got a winner. I don't know what yours would be, though. I don't know. Ever been somewhere that you're like, I am never going to that dump again?
Blackfoot.
Whoa! Sorry, Blackfoot. Sorry. Shout out to all our listeners in Blackfoot. Well, the last time we went through Blackfoot, there was an accident on the freeway, and we were traveling to Pocatello, and we had to slowly creep through Blackfoot. It took us, like an hour to get through town?
It was probably like 2 hours, and your brother was here, too.
Yeah, and we had plans, and we ended up canceling the majority of the plans because I was so enraged by the time we actually made it to Pokey. I was like, no, we're not going to Lava now.
Yeah,
no.
It was probably like an hour 45. I bet it was hour 45.
Yeah.
It was a long time we were stuck in traffic.
We really got to get a nice, good look at every single home along the route in Blackfoot.
It was so fun.
It was amazing.
I love Blackfoot so much.
Now, what's your favorite place? You know, if you could go on vacation right now, where are you going?
I would probably go to Cozumel, Mexico, or Oregon.
All right.
On the coast, seaside Oregon.
Oregon coast, I was talking about it earlier. I'm loving our Western Oregon weather we've been getting as of late. You know, it's a perfect Oregon winter. Nice and rainy and gloomy. Keep it up. Down with snow. Can't stand the snow.
Let's just get all depressed now.
Everybody.
Depression. I love the winter.
Everybody around here gets depressed during the winter.
Everyone does.
Yeah, because the sky is gray for like 6 months straight.
Yep.
But it's also just frigid cold.
Oregon too is like always like rainy, stormy, but it's nice.
Yeah, it's much better than the roads covered in that ice that you just as
like
you're driving
black
around. Or black ice where you slide all over the place, and then it's just frigid, cold, and awful. And then the snow, it's nice the very first time it falls down, but then it turns into this ugly gray sludge. And since nobody around here paints their houses any colors except for like tan or white, everything just looks like a desolate wasteland, and you just have to put up with it. Why can't people paint their houses like, let's see a neon green or something?
Our winter just looks like a dump.
It looks like a dump. That's right. Well, holy crap. We ate up the last of the show somehow really quickly. Show goes by a lot quicker when you're hanging out. Yeah. So I guess when you're bored in the morning, just come hang out with me because it's making my workday go by much quicker.
Hey, there we go.
What song do you want to hear to end the day?
Let's do Metallica, Master of Puppets.
All right. Master of Puppets coming up here in like 30 seconds, everybody. And thank you for coming by and hanging out back. It was fun. Thank you to Peaches for stopping by. Thank you to Josh for the losing lottery ticket. Thanks for nothing.
Thanks for nothing.
I guess he did give me mini M&Ms.
Hey, those... You'll like those.
They're good. I do like these, I think, better than regular size M&Ms. So I ain't complaining about mini M&Ms. All right, Peaches and I will be back at noon, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your morning. Drive safe in the rain. Stay home if you can. Sucks out there. Peace. Thank you again for tuning in to the Victor Welch Show. This program is a production of Riverbend Media Group. To contact the show or for more information, hit us up at riverbendmediagroup.com.